Parts of the southern United States recovering and cleaning up after powerful storms last week. 4 children were injured in Alabama when a tornado hit their daycare center. In a nearby town, that same storm killed 3 people. The storm moved through 4 states, spawning tornadoes along the way. Tornadoes are among the most destructive types of storms. These twisters of wind have killed more than 1,000 people in the U.S. over the past 2 decades. A new study shows tornado outbreaks are becoming more frequent. Joplin, Missouri, May 2011. A tornado 1.5 kilometers wide rips through the city. Winds top 320 kilometers per hour.
You see people just walking around stunned.
Businesses, homes, even a hospital destroyed. 158 people dead. In the end, damage was estimated at nearly $3 billion. Just weeks earlier, Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Worried about the stadium, guys.
65 people were killed in a tornado that carved a path through nearly 130 kilometers. It was part of what was dubbed a super outbreak, one of the worst tornado outbreaks in U.S. history. Over the course of 3 days, the southeastern United States saw 349 separate tornadoes.
I've got to say, I've never seen devastation like this. It is heartbreaking.
A study published this month in the journal Science says these so-called tornado clusters are becoming more common. A cluster is when a storm forms 6 or more tornadoes. 50 years ago, there were 40 outbreaks per year. Last year, there were 80. Double the number. The authors of the study don't know why, but say it's a trend. They add it does not appear to be linked to climate change. What we do know is how tornadoes form. They form when hot, humid air, typically from the sea, meets dry, cold air, typically from the poles. The hot air rises and the cold air gathers underneath. That causes thunderclouds to form. The 2 air masses begin rotating around one another and a funnel appears. When it touches ground, it's officially a tornado. Tornadoes are measured on the enhanced Fujita scale, going from 0 to 5. An EF0 is relatively weak with winds between 105 and 137 kilometers per hour. They cause minimal damage. On the other hand, an EF5 tornado is extremely strong, with winds ranging from 320 to 500 kilometers per hour. These winds are strong enough to pull entire houses off their foundations. While tornadoes can form all over the world, the United States is most prone by far, especially an area known as Tornado Alley in the country's Midwest.